So usually when I'm going out at 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning, it's very quiet in my driveway. This morning, my neighbor Andreas, and his very heavy German accent, was, "Morning, Kevin." But I was so surprised to see him. But he had set his alarm, and he was out there at the end of the driveway watching for the Perseids.
I wasn't. I certainly wasn't. I was too busy sleeping.
Adam,
I need every minute I can
Adam's
get.
my fellow nerd.
Right?
Did you come out and...
I peeked out on our deck. We've kind of got the north sky.
See? He was out there nerding it up.
If I was, well, I live in the city, right? So I feel like the city lights would make it hard to see.
Like 100 floors up.
I'm like 100 floors up.
So you're above all of it.
People need to realize, though, it's better to go out of the city, but there is a chance that you will see them shoot. If you can see a star when you go outside, there's a chance you can see the meteorite.
Which you don't in the city.
Okay.
Here's a photo of you
This is the only photo I actually got.
Yeah, if
was
we can
this
pull that
morning.
Up. Yeah, this was the only photo that you got, a photo of yourself watching.
Look at me, eyes to the skies.
Eyes to
My
the sky.
tripod's back here.
And Jeff was with you as well?
No, Jeff was somewhere else. We were trying to find. But the thing is, when you consider, and you're taking a picture of that small portion of the sky. There's a massive expanse.
Needle in a haystack.
I saw a number of shooting stars, we'll call them, but you know, I couldn't get them on camera.
Yeah, well, many of our viewers stayed up overnight as well, and sent us reports. Again, getting that photo is not as easy, but they did tell us what time they got up, and Adam tweeted it out, and I pulled some of the responses here. You know, Tara saw 20 of them in about 40 minutes, and they curled up in the backyard with around 3 a.m.
I love this. My girls said it was the best day of their entire lives. Doesn't that speak? You know what? It's something your kids will remember.
Yeah.
It's kind of a fun family thing to do. You can still do it tomorrow morning.
And it's summertime, right? So you don't have to worry about getting up early. Jennifer tweeting saying, I saw a few this morning as I let my dogs around 4:30 a.m. So that was around then. Saw about 15 from 3 to 4 a.m. So that's kind of the slot, right? It was at 2:30 to 4:30 a.m. and then one other one here from Sandor. Even saw some around 5:40, and that was about when we stopped seeing them, right?
Yeah, once that sun is up, it's gone, but there's still a chance, even with the sky starting to lighten up a little bit.
Yeah, so if you have seen some of them and got any photos, send them to us at BT Toronto, and we'll pull some of them together.
NASA, by the way, was streaming them live. I don't know if the stream is still up, because...
I'll take a look after, yeah.
It might be. We'll pass that on to you. Well, why don't you look? I think we have a moment. We have a moment.
Okay.
All right, let's just watch him
at my computer.
Live. Do you know the NASA link for the stream at all? Anyone? Okay, he's looking it up. So
I'll look it up. Let's just spend a couple of minutes watching.
Wait, was that? Bring Adam's mic up.
Did you know that you could actually watch a chart, like an actual chart being populated of all the pings that go?
I would like to see.
You can't actually see the sky.
I would like to see a chart live. I would like to see that live.
Bing, like
my computer decided to stop working.
But that computer always stops.
Of course, when I'm live on the air. Okay, you know what? I'll look at it in the commercial break, and we'll talk about it. One other story, though, that I wanted to talk about. Twitter removing the 140 character limit, but let me pull this up here. Just for direct messages. So if you're direct messaging each other, we can send a message as long as we want. We can add emojis, we can add vines, you can add GIFs if you want.
I do a lot of DMs. So
it's great for companies and small businesses who want to have those side conversations off the public space. If a customer's complaining, you want to kind of get in touch and resolve any issues. So an interesting change there. Who knows if that'll transfer over to the public space.
All right, we'll be right back right after this. Stay with us.